morning, friends, and welcome to a self-care day. This morning was so good and so needed. I can feel myself beginning to burn out. I think a lot of us are on the same page. I will always say that anytime that I talk about overwhelm or just being stressed by the demands of life, because I think it's something that we're all always going through and dealing with, and there are highs and there are lows. And it is so important to take care of ourselves during the lows. And honestly, friends, I'm in a bit of a low. So I'm taking today for self-care. Recently, I've been overworking myself, I think, because in a few weeks, I'm going on a trip with Landon, and I'm trying to get ahead on work so that I can fully enjoy that trip with Landon. I have posted a video every single week to YouTube for over a year and a half now, and it's something that I'm very proud of, and it's something that I do no matter what to build trust with you guys. I love showing up for you each week in the same way that you guys show up for me each week and watch my videos and share your comments again and again, 1,000 times over. It is the most fulfilling thing for me. Maybe there will come a point when I don't upload every single week, but for now, it is my priority, and I really want to still upload even while I'm away. So I've been trying to get a few videos ahead, as well as get ahead on all of my Patreon work and other admin things. And because of that, I have kind of been just overworking myself and not giving the proper amount of time and energy to self-care, which is absolutely not sustainable. And as I've said before so many times, you are more than worthy of your own time. Like, you need to be a priority, and I need to listen to my own advice and prioritize my own health and self-care. So friends, what are we doing today? Well, I started out the morning with some stretches and a hot cup of tea. It was such a nice morning. It was sunny and warm. It's one of those days today where it starts out with the high, and then throughout the day it just gets colder and colder and starts raining. It's currently raining right now. So the sunny morning was a nice surprise. I also did some journaling with my fancy new vintage fountain pen, which is so much fun. I didn't get any ink on my fingers. Oh wait, I did get like a little tiny speck, but the first few times that I used that pen, I totally looked like Joe March with my inky tips, which, if I'm honest, was pretty cool in my opinion. But I've walked away this morning mostly unmarked, which is cool. By the way, I've gotten so many questions about this ring. Do you see it? It's this pretty pearly white ring, and my friend makes them actually, and she sells them on her Etsy shop. So I'll link that down below if you're interested in buying one. I think they're only about $15, and I love mine. I've worn it every single day since she gave it to me back in January, so it's held strong for 5 months now. I so highly recommend buying one, and then we can all wear them together, which is nice to think about. So yes, I did a bit of journaling, and I also did a bit of creative writing, which was so much fun. I can't wait. I'm working on a project. It's gonna be something that takes a very long time to be completed, but I've started and it feels so good. During the rest of my morning, I plan on reading The House in the Cerulean Sea, and then I think I'll take Monsieur Roux on a forest walk. At 3, I have a tea date with my friend Connie. I don't think that I'll be filming that. I'm not sure if she's comfortable on camera, but after that, I plan on working on a puzzle because I really enjoy puzzles. And I also just hope to have the time to watch a cozy movie just for me, and then maybe make some yummy food. We'll just see where the day takes us. But today, the priority is just to enjoy myself and do the things that I love doing. And I'm so happy you guys are here to spend the day with me. So friends, grab yourselves your favorite cozy blanket, a hot cup of tea or coffee, and let's get to it. Cheers! Water. Oh my goodness, that was amazing. I'm telling you guys, my favorite form of therapy is time in the forest. It felt so good, and it's honestly my favorite when it's lightly raining and warm outside. That is just when the forest comes alive, and it's so beautiful. So that was so much fun, and I'm home just in time for tea with Connie, and I'm bringing these bad boys because you never show up to tea empty-handed. And these go wonderfully with any tea that you're having. Whoops. All right, I'm gonna brush my hair really quick and then head over. So is it just a powder?
Yeah, it's concentrated spices. It's pretty intense. I think there's a lot of turmeric in there.
It's golden, yeah, so it doesn't turn your teeth yellow.
I don't think so. I don't drink enough of it.
I have this golden milk turmeric blend, and I can't drink it very often because my teeth are like highlighter yellow for a couple hours after.
Seriously? Yeah. Cheers. Yeah. Cheers.
I've just gotten back from Connie's. It is 5 p.m. I was over at her house for 2 hours, and you know what? It felt like 30 minutes, if that. It was so nice catching up with her. It always feels good to sit and talk with friends, especially over tea. She made us chai lattes, and we enjoyed some fancy chocolate and tangerines with it, and it was so good. It was very, very good for me. I'm really glad to have had that time. I have about an hour before I want to get started on dinner, and I really have no idea what I want to make for dinner. I don't feel like making anything, but part of taking care of yourself is having and eating nurturing, wholesome food. So I do want to make something good and wholesome, so we'll see. But between now and then, I want to work on a puzzle that somebody sent me that is so magical and whimsical. I've done the border so far, and I want to fill it in, and I think I'll put on a cozy movie while I do that.
We are going to eat an Italian salad with roasted artichokes, roasted onions, and crispy tofu with some vegan mozzarella to top it all off.
Ooh, it sounds amazing, Lan.
Light the oil in your pan. Making me drool. That's a unique angle. Tres, dos, uno. Whoa!
Oh, it looks so good.
It's actually a hearty salad too. It's not as wimpy as it looks.
Yeah, we got tons of protein in there.
Awesome. 10 out of 10 easy. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna be as critical as always.
Alright friends, I have taken a nice warm shower and I'm ready for bed. And before I go, I just wanted to conclude by emphasizing how important it is to take care of yourself. Through the lows, yes, but then also through the highs. Your self-care should be an absolute priority, and I know that it's so much easier said than done. I really need to take my own advice, because for me personally, my self-care is the first thing to go out the window whenever I get busy or overwhelmed or stressed. And it really should not be that way. Your self-care is like the single best thing that you can prioritize that will actually benefit every other aspect of your life, and by extension, every other person in your life. And self-care doesn't always look the same. It doesn't have to be juices and exercise and all of the healthy goodness. It can also be a Netflix binge, or taking a late night drive with loud music to go get your favorite milkshake from a fun place. And it also doesn't have to be an entire day. It can be an evening, it can be an hour a day, it can be an hour a week. But if you can, just set aside some amount of regular time each week to check in and just enjoy yourself, to take care of yourself. Again and again, 1,000 times over, you are more than worthy of your own time, and you deserve your best. We were meant to enjoy our lives, okay? So here's to self-care, friends, and just doing our best. Cheers, friends. Sweet dreams.